Hello and welcome to a very delayed episode of Our English Garden. So apologies if anybody looked to see our vlog this week, but I've been quite busy with a new job, so hence the delay. So I really apologise to those that have waited. I'm actually doing this tonight. This is Saturday after a party, so apologies for any slurring or bad English. But I thought I'd get something out there just to show an update on what we've been doing. So there's no editing, this is it. How cool does this tree look now? This is our daughter's climbing tree and our son's, and it's come out with some beautiful white flowers on the top. It's a majestic tree, as my wife calls. Can you see? Absolutely beautiful. So the English weather has been very bizarre. It was hot for about 2 weeks. And when I say hot, I'm talking just over 20. Not proper hot, but hot for England after the really cold April and May. So things have grown. A lot's changed in the last week. So I'm going to show you around now. Again, no editing, so apologies. But it's nice to get something out there. And I don't know if you saw the last vlog I did, that I got rid of all this grass that was there, and we've put down some pumpkins, we've put down some cucumbers. Come and have a look at the cucumbers. Here we go. They're growing. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We've got some pumpkins, we've got the cucumbers, butternut squash, we've got our cherries growing. How cool. Apologies for the mess. It's a working area and a very busy jockey. Say hi, jocks. We've got a weather vane. No sun. Where's global warming gone? We have got the strawberries growing mighty fine. We've got the peas. We've got the broad beans. It's all growing nice. We've got pears, but I don't think we're going to get any fruit on this year on the pear tree, unfortunately. It wasn't great weather. Tomatoes are flowering. French dwarf beans are growing. How cool is this? This was what you see over here. We've basically got rid of that. We've dug down. We've grown. We've found a path. If you see previous vlogs, how cool does this look? Really happy. And then if I turn around, it's completely different. What a mess. High grass, there's a rose arch with ivy growing up it, lots of trees which we've cut down, which we need to burn, but it's going down. We've burnt, we've had fires, it's happening. I need to cut some more down. I need to put it in the pond. That was a pond. The water's obviously gone. We're going to burn, we're going to get rid of it. It's going to be mowed and it's going to look cool. Apple tree. The apple tree is looking awesome. Let me try and find some apples to show you what's growing. You can't really see that, I'm sorry. Can you see that? We're looking at this bit here. There's 2 apples. And actually, the more you look, the more you find. It's happening. We've got apples growing. We've got roses growing over here. These were donated a while ago. How cool do they look? They're going to look absolutely fantastic. And over here, and our compost bins, absolutely. Oh, that's warm. That's quite nice. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 compost bins full. We've actually got another 2 to come because we filled them. Apologies for the mess here. This is where the polytunnel was. If you look at previous vlogs, it wasn't a good site because it went over the fence, but we're going to use that. We've got a top. We had a problem with the broccoli and the cauliflower. We've got a top. Thank you, Tata, my wife's dad. We've got cosmos, broccoli, onions, cauliflower. It's growing back. It's looking good. Look at the potatoes. I mean, I love potatoes at the best of times, especially my grandma's roast potatoes. They were absolutely fantastic. We've got the carrots, we've got the spring onions, we've got the garlic. And this, if you look at my previous vlogs, was a mound of mud. We've got some sweet peas, we've got some other plants growing down here to make this bit smell nice when we sit and have our coffee in the morning in the sun. We've got some beetroots, we've got some potatoes, we've got a mess. Apologies for the mess, that's a working area. But the plan is, after our abundance of rocket, lettuce and spinach, we're going to have a 4th raised bed, which is going to be brilliant to grow other things. I mean, that's packed. Who needs to go to a supermarket, right? Apart from the weeds. That's going tomorrow. In the corner, I spoke about it before, a nice kitchen area is going to be in there. Put some concrete down. It's going to be beautiful. Let me show you the daisies. I know they're wild, but I think they're absolutely awesome. They're so beautiful to look at. The bees love them. We've got some wild teasel just there. Apparently in the winter, the goldfinches will come around and eat the seeds. I can't wait to see that happen. And I really don't know what this is. If anybody knows, you can please tell me. I'm waiting for it to grow. I really don't know what that is, but it's going to look good. So I need to weed this bit. I know there's cement here, that's for the kitchen area. It looked a bit ghastly and I've just been stung on my ankle. But obviously once that's gone, get the mower out, we're going to mow all this. Got some wood there that can dry for our little burner there or inside the house. And as we move into the garden, my dahlia section is booming. There's so many flowers going to come out here. Let me zoom in on one of the beautiful flowers. How awesome does that look? It makes you just feel happy, no? There's loads, absolutely loads. I can't wait. I'm so happy. These trees here, which were in the mound over there where that fence is, they're going to be a real nice segregation there and a nice gate and maybe a rose arches here for grapes or sweet peas, I don't know, but I imagine just walking down here, opening the gate to go in an area to eat and drink and have fun, some growing your own food just to chuck onto the kitchen and have some fun. That's going to be absolutely amazing. Just go out my gate, even though it's invisible. So you can see the bamboo. We're going to use that. It's going to becoming quite useful. We've got some fence panels which we can use in the front garden. A little bit concerned about our willow tree because it's not flowered. Last year the wind blew it down and we've obviously propping it up with bits of wood and it's not come back, so I don't know if it's rotten. I think we're going to have to leave it. I don't think it's dying. I think we're going to leave it and see what happens next year. I don't want to get rid of it yet. I'm hoping it comes back strong. But look at this. Apologies, this was abundance of sweet peas this morning, but we've used it in the home. And we want to encourage some new growth for the sweet peas, but that looks brilliant. I'm so happy we used the little string up the fence because they're really climbing up there. The spinia, we took it out of the ground because it wasn't doing very well, and it's absolutely loving where it is now. We've got some new shoots coming there, so I'm happy that that's going to be good there. The olive tree is looking good. It's too cold for olives, but I'm still happy. The cosmos, look at this flower. That's so cool. Nice little plant that we put down there. Clemensis is doing well. The sunflower's bursting. The bees love it when it's sunny. The fig tree, I don't know if you saw a couple of vlogs ago, it wasn't very happy. Look at it. It's absolutely loving it now. It's gone a bit warmer. My bottle brush, I'm hoping these are flowers ready to come out. I can't wait to see them. I've waited a while. The geraniums are looking good. They've got another sunflower. The clematis and the passion fruit are going mad, so we've got to control those. And I don't know if you noticed, but we've gone down the back of the shed and just got rid of the rubbish, the weeds that was down there. We want to look at this bit. We want to make it look really nice, so we're working on this. But now I've got a job, it's a little bit more difficult to have the time to do that. And this one here, I left it. I don't know what it is. Do you know? If you can put in the comments below, that would be good. One of the bane of our contentions is, I don't know what it's called, if I'm honest. It's this, I don't know if it's an ivy. It's horrible. It grows everywhere. However, they look beautiful, don't they? I don't like it, but I love the flowers. Magnolia tree. Beautiful in the spring, amazing in the summer, and when it flowers again later in the year, it's going to look awesome. And if you look at my previous vlogs, I planted some geraniums down there. We've added some more, and the ones we added that were from the seed room are flowered. You can see them. However, the ones, if you saw my vlog where I planted straight in, they're starting to grow. We've got that one, we've got this one over here. They're going to be out very, very soon. I've weeded the bad stuff that was there. We've kept the bluebell seeds there because I want to encourage more growth for next year. Mr. Pig is all right. He just needs a nice flower in his back. The azalea's looking good, and we've got some calandias from last year regrowing. I will just walk you around. There's a beautiful calandia around here. Look at this. What a beautiful colour. Ta-da! Shed's gone. The greenhouse frame is there. Do you know what? It's a start, and thank you so much for my family for helping us do this. And we've painted the fence grey, as you can see. It makes a massive difference. But we've got rid of all the rubbish that was around it. That's where the greenhouse is going to go, and we're going to turn this little bit at the front here into a nice herb garden. And at the moment we've got this rose. How beautiful does this look? Absolutely amazing. There's plenty of buds coming as well, so if we can place that in there with the herbs, it's going to look brilliant. The chimney pot. The only thing with chimney pots, you get ants nests, so we need to think about how we can manage that. But I mean, think that this was an old shed. We knocked it down in a day. It's gone. How cool is that going to be? We had an acorn. We've now got a very small oak tree. We've got some sweet peas that wasn't growing at the back of the garden, just down there. We've placed them in here. They're looking mighty fine. The greenhouse we got didn't have a door. We found one from a local town. Gooseberry bush, which was free. I mean, there's an abundance of gooseberries there. And the apple tree, we've kept it here. The cherry tree's in the garden, but the apple tree we kept here. And look at them. They're absolutely amazing. And here's Mrs. Ian's growing area. We've got the carrots, which are going well. We've got hydrangea, which is going well, and lots of seedlings, sweet peppers. We've got some chilies. We've got some tomatoes. We've got a little bit of everything here, and I'm so happy. The roses over here. The calandias in the wheelbarrow with the nigella. We've got some irises. We've got a banana tree. How cool! Some more nigella there next to the hoe, and a lupin. I think the lupin needs to be split up actually. And if you saw a previous vlog, we had an acacia tree which we took out. It's there, right here, next to the grape tree, and it's loving being inside. Again, England's cold. England's very cold. I don't know if you can see the grapes that are growing. Let me just zoom in. They're coming. They're looking cool. Lots of lovely other things in there as well. My lovely strawberries that my family keep eating. I had my second one, so you know what? Well done, family. Get stuck in. And a very small apple tree has grown. Can you see this? Look how high it's gone. I mean, that needs to go outside and get hardened up at some point. There's some more strawberries in there. I'm so happy that things are happening. All the effort that we're putting in are really paying off. Look at the clematis. You see those lovely flowers? Look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? You can see all the other heads that are coming. We've got, I don't know what the name of this is, so I apologise, but I mean, that's got a beautiful flower. It's at the bottom. We've got some more coming, and I need to shape it so we can get more flowers as it goes higher, but you can see they're coming right there. They're going to be amazing. We've got the hanging baskets full of geraniums, and they're starting to flower. And the swing chair finally got fixed. Yeah, brilliant. Nice to have a coffee there in the morning. Fuchsia's growing. I took that from the back of the garden a couple of years ago. It's looking cool. Pink one here works really well. That was absolutely lovely with the pink flowers. They're quite large when they grow, so we need to think about where that's going to be positioned, because obviously at the moment it's next to the fern, which I took up in between the old sheds and redistributed there. That's happy as it is. There's a wild daisy I took from the back next to the Acer. If we go over here, we've got some more sweet peppers, we've got some tomatoes, we've got a little bit of everything down here. Please, please, it doesn't take a lot of room. Grow something, it's fun. You can nurture it and you can eat it. Jockey's found a squirrel. Where's he going? The squirrel's jumped in the tree. The squirrels live here, and that's where they jump. So Jockey likes to have fun with the squirrels. Or they live over there. So he's always looking up. These are nice plants as well. I don't know the names. I'm not an expert. I'm really am an amateur. But these are looking cool as well. Some new flowers coming out, which is cool. The hebe is looking good. That's doing well. That was given by a neighbour. Another hebe. The foxgloves. Oh, sorry, Mr. B. Or Mrs. B. I couldn't tell. Foxgloves. They're wildflower. They really do show up anywhere. But you know what? They do great for nature, and they're beautiful when they come out. Fuchsia's growing well. I'm going to get some flowers on that soon. Another fern. Got the Italian lords and ladies, which is looking mighty fine. And we've got this garden here. This was just a mess, to be honest, but we've got it looking really nice with the help of the family. Lots of colour. We've got Wurzel just sitting over here. Got the fairy garden, calandias, ferns, garlic mustard. And this plant here, if you know the name, I'd love to know, but it smells of moringa. Absolutely beautiful smell. This area, we've got some bricks over there. If you see a previous vlog, we want to do a border just round here to make that just finish it off really. Who are you talking to, Jockey? This bit here, I wanted some lavender. I wanted a purple area, but the lavenders just didn't take, so they're inside. They're growing quite nice. Buddleia is doing nice. That was given by somebody called Kim, who lives locally. Really liking that area next to Mr. B or Mrs. B. It's plastic, who knows? And there we go, a very quick tour of our English garden just to keep you updated. And again, I'd apologize for not doing something on Wednesday. I might need to change the date to a weekend, so by Monday morning there'll be something to log, something to upload. I hope you enjoy it. I've heard some people like to gather around the TV as a family and just listen to me rabbiting on and listen to Jockey singing. So hope you enjoyed it, and see you next week. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.